this time we got a missile command. As you can see, it's working. So when it got to me, the screen was either all yellow, all white, or all red. And that ended up being a couple things. I believe that ROM was in backwards. One of these two were in backwards. I'm surprised it's still good because I had the thing powered up for a good minute or two while I was just probing around the board, trying to look at, you know, clocks and resets and see what it was doing. So yeah, at any rate, backwards, but still good. When I flipped it around, it was still giving me the same issues. So I started looking at other areas of the board, and all the RAM had been replaced previously. So I started looking around here. When I got to that chip at the top right there, this one was in it. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Right there. There's a little tiny hole in the chip. That IC is bad. So these are tri-voltage RAM. A lot of times what happens is somebody will be checking for voltage at the corners, and they'll short to the pin next to it. Now ground and +5, which I believe are on this side, you know, no big deal if you short those to the adjacent pin. However, you got 12 and -5 on this side. -5 is going to probably be the one that takes something out. 12 volts, you know, TTL can handle that for a second. Probably wouldn't short anything out and blow a hole in the chip. So my guess is somebody was checking for voltage here, which I believe that's the -5 pin, and shorted to that pin, and then fried that chip. After I got that up, the game still would not boot. It would give me a RAM error. Then while it was in test and doing its RAM test over and over again, I happened to be leaning on the board, like on the back side of the board, and it came up. Then I discovered that all of these sockets were bad. So those have all been replaced too. And it works.